Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my live. This is Thickness with the Quickness, baby, and I am in the kitchen cooking today. Okay, y'all. Today, you guys, I am making chicken tacos with black beans and rice. Okay, so right now I'm just getting everything together. I'm cutting up all my lettuce and my tomatoes and things like that, and then I am going to start working on my rice and my beans. Okay. I'm not doing no fresh black beans and rice. I'm only going to do, um, I'm just going to be doing a canned black beans and rice. Okay, y'all? So, yeah, I'm just going to finish cutting up this tomato and everything. And, yeah, I'm just making some chicken tacos, y'all. I'm doing it my way, not yours or the highway. I'm just going to be doing it my way, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I'm going live. I usually don't go live that often, but I just said, why not? You know, I didn't feel like videotaping, so I said, let me just go live and cook this little fast little meal really quick, real quick. And also, y'all, I'm going to be making some salsa too, as well. The way that I do it, not nobody else way. I'm just going to be making some homemade salsa. My kids and I love salsa, especially the hot kind. So yeah, y'all, that's all I'm doing. I'm just cutting up my lettuce and tomatoes and things like that. I wonder if everybody put cucumbers on their tacos. If you put cucumbers on any of your tacos, let me know, y'all. I love putting cucumbers on my beef tacos, turkey tacos, and my chicken tacos, y'all. And I am using for meat, y'all. I'm using chicken breast, y'all. That's what I'm using for my chicken tacos. So I'm gonna be using chicken breast for my chicken tacos. Okay, y'all. So let me go ahead and rinse this off because I want to cut up my cilantro, and I still got onions to cut up too. So I'm gonna rinse this off, y'all. Okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay on this Monday afternoon, y'all. Yes, I hope everybody is doing really good. I hope y'all staying blessed and being safe out there in this world that we live in. And yeah, y'all. So I'm just gonna rinse off this right here, and I'm also gonna go ahead and I'm gonna probably be all over the place, y'all, trying to talk to y'all too. And if y'all just joining my live, my name is Thickness with the Quickness, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, you guys. And yeah, I'm just making some a little quick, little easy meal right quick, y'all. I'm just making some chicken tacos and things like that. That's it. That's all. Right here, I got some onions cut up right here. Okay, and it's my lettuce, my cucumbers, and my tomatoes and my onions, y'all. This is going to be for my tacos. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut up a couple of lemons because I thought I had some limes, but I don't. But I have some lemons, so I'm going to go ahead and cut up some lemons, you guys, instead of my lime. I'm like, I went right to the store and didn't get no limes. I love limes on my tacos, y'all. Any taco. So, but this lemon will do. So I'm just going to cut it just like this here. Nothing fancy, y'all. This just the way I do it. I'm not telling nobody else how to do it, but if you want to learn, come on, learn with me. Come on, I'm a teacher. So yeah, just gonna cut this little lemon up, y'all, and I'm gonna put this to the side too, inside this container with my lettuce and tomatoes and stuff. And yeah. I honestly, I had some lime, y'all. I'm so bad at with my fruits. I be leaving them in the refrigerator for so long, y'all, and then when I go for them, they don't be any good. So yeah, I got that little lemons right there. But this is what it's looking like, y'all. I have my lettuce right here. I hope y'all can see it. I got lettuce, cucumbers, and tomatoes, and some lemons and onions, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on this right here because, like I said, I'm making chicken tacos, and I'm gonna be cleaning up as I go. Okay, y'all, wiping off and everything. So the next thing I'm gonna be working on next, y'all, I'm gonna be working on my black beans and my rice. Okay. So let's find the lid to that. So we're going to go put the lid on that. We're going to sit this in the refrigerator. And yeah, we're going to put this in the refrigerator so it can stay nice and cool. And that's it. So I'm going to walk away, y'all. I'll be right back and put this in the refrigerator, okay? Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a great day. I know everybody's getting off of work and everything. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, or whatever you got going on. So yeah, I gotta rinse that off as well. And also, y'all, I'm gonna be making some homemade salsa. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm gonna make some homemade salsa as well. So hey, I'm probably gonna be all over the place in this kitchen today, baby. So I usually like to videotape, but today I just said I'll go live. I usually don't go live, but I'm like, why not? Let's just go live and see what happens, okay, y'all? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. For those who are watching, I thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna be doing, I already got my rice right here, y'all. I already washed it, cleaned it off and everything. And I got my onions right here for my rice. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And also, y'all, here's my chicken. I went ahead and started letting it boil, you know, because I'm going to shred this chicken breast up, okay? I'm going to let it cook. It's not ready yet, but I got it boil, and I got seasonings in it. I got all the seasoned black pepper, slap your mama. I got some Tony's, some garlic, onion, paprika, everything you could name is in here seasoning, okay? So yeah, that's what the chicken looking like. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up just a little bit, y'all. And yeah, that's my chicken. So y'all, I'm gonna keep on working, you know, keep on doing what I gotta do. I hope you guys come on and join in my live, and thank y'all for watching, okay? Yeah, y'all. So now I'm going to go ahead and start on, I'm going to start on my, I'm going to go ahead and start on my rice, y'all. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on this rice. So I'm going to move y'all over a little bit, okay? I'm going to get these canned, I just got some canned black beans, y'all. Nothing fancy at all. I'm going to use some canned black beans. Yeah, this is one of my favorite meals. This is what I grew up with eating. My stepfather is Cuban, so we grew up eating a lot of Cuban food at my house. And so yeah, and black beans was rice was one of my favorite dish. You know, he used to make a lot of different foods for us, but black beans and rice used to be the favorite. I used to love when he make tacos for us on the grill and stuff like that, and he would just give us the meat. He'll just give us the taco bread and the meat, and then that's it. He wouldn't add nothing else to it. And so I grew up eating like that, you know. So my like I said, he was my stepfather's Cuban, so like I said, we ate a lot of Cuban dishes, and this is one of the dish that I really love, y'all. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead into this skillet pot right here because I'm getting ready to make my rice. To this pot right here, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little oil to it, just like that. Okay, y'all. If you're just not joining in, thank you guys for coming and watching me on my live, y'all. I really appreciate it and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add in I'm adding some butter, you guys. I'm adding a little bit of butter, okay, to this as well. Okay, not that much, just a little butter. I'm gonna add in this piece right here, and then I'm adding another little piece to it as well. My butter is frozen, so yeah, add a little butter to this right here, y'all, for my black beans and rice. Okay, I got my chicken over here percolating, baby. And yeah, y'all, I'm just having me a taco fiesta today. I know it ain't Tuesday. Who follow the rules? I sure don't. I cook whatever I want to cook on the day that I want to cook it. You know what I mean? I don't be doing that Taco Tuesday or all that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes I do the Taco Tuesday, but a majority of times, y'all just cook whatever I want to cook. You know, when I want to cook. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got that going. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and add in some. I'm adding some salt too, y'all. I'm adding a little bit of coarse salt to this. Just a little coarse salt. I'm adding just with this here, and I'm gonna let that heat up for a minute, y'all. And then I'm gonna get ready to add my rice with it. Okay, add my rice, and I gotta add my black beans too. But yeah, y'all, I'm just in here cooking. Usually I videotape my cookies, but I was like, I'm just going to go live today and just see how it goes and everything. So I'm hoping everybody is having a blessed day. And those who are watching, thank you guys for watching me. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's Thickness with the Quickness, okay? Subscribe to my channel, y'all. Over there, I do a little bit of something and everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. Hey, I'm just a person that's trying to get their content out and give me a bigger follower. Okay? So help a girl out. Thumbs up this video, okay? I'm live, baby. I'm live, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I got this heating up, y'all. For those who just jump on, this is my oil and butter, and this is some coarse salt, because I'm getting ready to make some black beans and rice, okay, y'all? And I'm having, if you don't know, now you know, I'm making chicken tacos, y'all, and I'm using chicken breast. So here's the chicken breast right here. I'm boiling me some chicken breast right here, and then when this get done, I'm gonna shred it up, and then I'm gonna put it back in the pot, okay? And in this bowl right in this pot right here, y'all, I'm making some black beans and rice, and this is just the way I do it. Like I said, I grew up with my stepdad. My stepdad was Cuban, and this is one of the Cuban foods that he always made at home. He made this for us. So. And I'm not making no from scratch. I'm just making the Cuban beans out of the can. I'm just using a can of beans, okay? It's not gonna be no homemade scratch, no beans from scratch, okay? I'm not. My mom used to make it from scratch, but no, I'm using a can, okay? Yeah, just a can of black beans. That's all it is, and that's it. So. Yeah, y'all. So gotta look for my cumin, because I always be pushing it so far back I could never find my cumin. That be the key to all Mexican food to me. I love cumin in my tacos. Every tacos that I make, I always put cumin in there, y'all. So yeah, just it's good like that. Okay. So now, y'all, I'm letting that grease heat up. Okay. So I'm letting my grease heat up for that. And yeah. So when that get heating up, y'all, we're gonna add we're gonna add in the rice and let it cook and fry. Then we're gonna add the beans in. Okay, y'all. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing over here. So I'm just wiping up, cleaning up my mess as I go. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Trying to keep the kitchen clean as you go, So, yeah. You ain't cooking unless you wiping and cleaning, okay? You gotta wipe and clean when you're cooking, okay? So, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to turn y'all around, because while that is heating up, I'm gonna start making my salsa, okay, y'all? I'm gonna be making some homemade salsa just my way. I'm not making it no perfect way. I'm just making my own homemade salsa, and I make it like this all the time, y'all. All the time. And me and my kids, we love it. So I'm going to be making that too. So while this grease is heating up, y'all, I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see me make this homemade salsa really, really quick. Okay? Let y'all see me chop up these peppers and everything. So just want to know how is it doing. Okay, that might be hot enough. I'm going to give it a little stir, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for watching. If you just joining me, y'all, this skillet that I'm using right here, I'm going to be making some black beans. So I'm just adding some white onions to this, okay, y'all? That's all. And I'm going to let these onions fry a little bit, all right? I already washed off my rice and everything, so I'm going to let these onions fry up a little bit. And if you're just jumping on here, y'all, today I'm making chicken tacos, okay? And I'm using breast chicken, and I'm going to shred it up and put it back in the pot, and then I'm going to cook it a little bit longer. And then also, y'all, right here in this pot right here, I'm making homemade black beans and rice. Only thing that it is, y'all, I'm going to be making canned black beans, okay? I'm not making the fresh black beans, so I shouldn't say homemade black beans and rice. But I'm making it in a can, and it all works the same. It's just how you do it. It's all the same. But yeah, so thank y'all for joining this live. And y'all, I'm gonna be over here doing some cleaning and picking up a little bit my kitchen. So yeah, turn that down a little bit. So right here, here's the chicken, y'all. Right here. Here's the chicken right here. Okay, I'm just letting it do a little boiling, and then I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna shred it. Hello everybody, hello. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a little moving around. I might not be able to look at all the comments or anything like that. But if y'all saying something, throw a thumbs up on this video, okay? Like it, subscribe to my channel, okay? All right. So, yeah, y'all. So we're just letting this fry. This is the rice right here because I'm making black beans and rice. I'm just going to let this fry out a little bit. Okay. That's all I'm doing with that. Okay, while that's heating up, frying, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and move y'all over here so I can show y'all these jalapenos, making this salsa really quick. Homemade salsa. So y'all can see me make it. Okay? Rinsing this off right quick. Yeah, I'm just making some homemade salsa. We having some chicken tacos today, y'all. And that skillet that y'all watching right now, I'm making black beans and rice. Okay? Homemade black beans and rice. Alright? So yeah, that's just what that is over there that y'all watching right now. So I'm letting the skillet heat up so I can, the pot heat up so I can go ahead and add in my rice with that. Okay? So yeah, and then over here, y'all, I'm going to turn y'all around in a minute when I get this rice going. And I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see me make this homemade salsa. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for watching my video. Okay? Go tell somebody come watch me, y'all. Okay? I'm trying to do this. Okay, y'all? God bless everybody that is watching. And hello to everybody that is watching right now. But yeah. So, I'm letting that cook, okay? Yeah, so right here, y'all, if y'all just tuning in, I'm making chicken tacos, okay? I'm using breast chicken, and I'm going to be making black beans and rice, okay, y'all? So if you're just coming in, this part right here, we're going to be adding the rice to this, okay? I'm going to be adding rice to this. I'm not making it homemade, but I'm making it using canned black beans. Y'all, this is one of my favorite dish. When I was, like I said, when I was a little girl, my stepdad used to make this for us all the time, okay? So yeah, y'all, just this here. Just put your rice in there like that and let it fry. So I'm just letting that cook for a minute because I wanted to get a little brown, okay? That's it. I want that to get a little brown for me. And if you're just joining, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Come on, you know, subscribe to your girl channel. I'm Thickness with the Quickness, okay? I don't go live often, but I always say it all the time. I don't go live often, but y'all, I need to get in the habit of going live, okay? I need to get in the habit of going live. So I know everybody probably just not getting off of work, and I hope you guys had a good day today at work and every day, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook, y'all. It's got a little bit of water in it. It's got too much water in it, I expected, but it'll fry. So I didn't want that much water in there, but I end up putting too much water in. Like I said, this is going to be black beans and rice right here, okay, y'all? So I'm going to move y'all over because I'm going to move you over because I'm going to get ready to make some, I'm getting ready to make salsa, okay? All right, y'all? So, yeah, I'm getting ready to make some homemade salsa. So, I'm going to move y'all over, okay? So y'all can see what I'm doing. Because over here in this pot right here, y'all, I have my chicken breast going right here. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I got my chicken breast going. I just season it with all the season that I like. Accent, season, salt, anything. Slap your mama, Tony's, everything. And I added some crushed red peppers in it. So I'm just going to let this cook, okay? And now right here, y'all, this is my chicken because I'm making chicken tacos, okay? For everybody just came in. I don't like to keep repeating myself, y'all. If you want to know what I'm cooking, just ask me in the comment, okay, y'all? But I'm gonna say this again. This is chicken. I'm making chicken tacos with breast chicken, and right here in this skillet pot right here, y'all, I'm gonna be making black beans and rice. Okay. I grew up with my stepfather. He is Cuban, so black beans and rice was one of his favorite meals. So I'm not making it exactly like my stepfather, but I'm going to be making my own black beans and rice the way I want to make it. Okay, y'all. But this is the chicken right here. Okay. So y'all come on over here because now I'm getting ready to cut up my tomatoes and my onions for my salsa. Okay, here's the blender right here. I'm gonna be blending up and making my own homemade salsa. This is the way I do it. Everybody do what they want to do, but this is the way I make my salsa. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up this tomato. Some of my tomatoes are starting to go bad, so I was like, uh-oh, come on, let me go ahead and make some salsa with this. You know, I don't like hard, soft tomatoes. I like all my tomatoes firm. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm cutting up the tomatoes, y'all, and then I'm gonna add this to the blender, okay? Because we're gonna make some salsa. I like mine really, really hot. Okay, so we're gonna just add this to the blender. And over here is the blender. Let me see, can I put the blender as close as I can? I'm trying to put it so y'all can see. So I'm put the blender right here so y'all can see it right here. And we're just gonna cut up some more tomatoes right here. Yeah, this is gonna be some salsa. So yeah. But y'all can just watch. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm just gonna be yeah, just make it this here. Okay. Yeah, if you guys just joining me, I'm making homemade salsa right here. And I'm making black beans and rice. And I'm making chicken tacos. That's what we having for dinner tonight. Yeah, I know everybody's still at work. Hope you guys had a great day and everything. So, yeah, that was an onion, you guys. That was a whole small onion I put in there. Okay, now I'm putting in some garlic. Put in like put in like 2 cloves of garlic, you guys. Okay. And then now, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and just cut up these jalapeno peppers, okay? That's it. These green jalapeno peppers, I'm just going to throw them in there as well. And, yeah, just making my own salsa. This is just the way I like to make it and everything. So, yeah, just cutting up some jalapenos for my salsa. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Trying to make sure y'all can see me, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. Move the camera over a little bit. Y'all, I got to remember to make sure I wash my hand thoroughly because I don't have no gloves on. Messing with these peppers, baby. Ooh-wee. Don't want to touch my stuff when I get through cutting up these peppers. Okay? But in this blender, y'all, I got tomatoes. I got onions. I'm cutting up these green jalapeno peppers right here, y'all. And then I'm going to add in some red peppers as well. Hot pepper. Really, really hot. So, I think this will be enough right here. So, yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add these red ones in as well. Okay, y'all? Because I like it to be really hot. I'm just going to add them in just like this. And drop them in there because I don't want to be fooling with them too much. Okay, so yeah, that's just that. And I don't want to lose none of that, so we're going to add all this to that. Yeah, and I don't know why I should have had my gloves on, y'all. But I'm going to make sure I scrub my hands because working with these hot peppers, baby, and then get it in your face, your eyes, your hands, your mouth, baby. You talking about something going to hurt you real bad. So right here, y'all, I got making salt. Alright, y'all. Also, I'm going to go ahead and add in some cilantro. Okay, I got my cilantro over here, so I'm going to rinse some of that out. gonna rinse this cilantro off really good. I don't want too much. I need enough though. So y'all, this is cilantro right here. I'm gonna add this in this too, okay? Like that there. All right, y'all. And yeah. So in here I have about 6 jalapeno peppers. I have 2 red scotch peppers, okay? And I have some tomatoes. Ooh wee, it's already hot. You can just feel it. So I'm gonna add in a little salsa, little accent, y'all, to my sauce. So I'm gonna add this accent in it. Okay, add that in there. Okay, y'all, and then y'all, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and add in some. I'm gonna add in some jalapeno juice. Okay, I'm gonna add in some. This jalapeno juice right here, y'all, I made it myself. I just used the jar. I just made this jalapeno juice myself. So I'm gonna add some of this in there, baby. You talking about something gonna be hot? This gonna be really, really hot, y'all. And if you don't know, you better know. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that in there as well. Then I'm also going to add in some of this juice too. This is just some jalapeno peppers that I got from Aldi's, and I do not like it, but I do like the juice of it. So I'm going to add some of that juice in there as well instead of adding some water. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. So yeah, y'all, here's my rice. This is what my rice looking like. I'm going to stir it around a little bit. So I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see my rice, but I'm still in the midst of making this, making the salsa. So I'm going to turn it around. So this is my rice. This is what it's doing right now. If I just wanted to fry a little bit, and then I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to get it to fry just a little bit more. And then I'm going to get ready to add my, I'm going to add some water to it. So yeah, that's all. So in this pot is just some rice, onion, a little vegetable oil, some butter, and some coarse salt, y'all, okay? Because I'm making black beans and rice in this pot right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a little water to that. I'm going to add the water to it so it can start boiling, okay? And you don't need that much water. One thing about this type of rice here, you just want to use a little bit of water, y'all. And this is all I'm using, just a half a cup of water, okay? So just pour it in there like that. It's just fried rice, okay? I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to add just a little bit more water. Okay, and just a little bit more water. Hey you guys, if you're just not joining my channel, thank you for watching, y'all. I'm just over here cooking. I'm Thickness with the Quickness, baby, and I'm in the kitchen cooking today. It's been a long time since I cooked something, so I'm just going to go ahead and cook on live today. I usually videotape. So y'all, what I'm making right here, this is going to be black beans and rice. Okay, I grew up in a family where my stepdad is Cuban, and this was one of his meals that he always cooked for us as kids. So, and all that is just the rice cooking, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the black beans and stuff as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let that cook, y'all, and then I'm going to add my black beans in here. I'm going to rinse them off. Rinse off these black beans, and then I'm gonna let them cook with this. Okay, I'm gonna let them cook with the rice, y'all, and then I'm gonna put a lid on this. Okay, just some regular black beans and rice, nothing fancy, nothing fancy at all. Yeah, so right there, what y'all looking at is I'm making black beans and rice right there. So we're just gonna add in these black beans right here, y'all. And then I'm gonna put a lid on this right here. Okay, and let that cook. I ain't never did it like this, making black beans and rice. I always make it separate and then I mix it together. But y'all, I'm gonna try something different. Excuse me. I'm gonna try something different this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add this in here. These black beans and rice in here, and then just let them cook. I probably add just a little bit more water to it. Okay, just a little bit more water to this so they can cook. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I don't want it to cook, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on that like that. I was gonna add a little bit of water to it, but I'll see what it does in a minute, if it needs more water or not. So also, y'all, I'm gonna add a little cumin to these black beans and rice. Okay, I'm gonna add a little cumin to it. Okay, this is cumin. So these are black beans and rice, and that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna add a little cumin to that. I'm doing it my way. I don't know how anybody else do it, but this is the way my stepfather used to make it for us. Okay, so then we're gonna just let that cook down. Okay, y'all. And yeah, so I'm gonna turn y'all back around because I'm making salsa over here. So I got everything chopped up for my salsa. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it y'all around so y'all can see me with this salsa. Okay. And right here, y'all, I have my chicken boiling because, like I said, I'm making chicken tacos, y'all. If you're just not coming in here, hey, y'all, hey. I'm in here cooking. I'm making chicken tacos for dinner tonight and black beans and rice, okay? So, yeah. So, I am going to... Okay. So, I'm going to turn y'all around. So, right here, I have my salsa in here. Okay, I have cilantro, I have onions, I have garlic, I have tomatoes. Okay, y'all, because I'm making homemade salsa right here. All right, so we're gonna just put the lid on it like that there, and we're gonna just I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Okay, so y'all ain't gotta hear all this. Okay, y'all, the sauce is done. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna taste it and see what it's tasting like. See if I need some salt or something in it or some more accent. Okay, so yeah, this is homemade salsa, y'all. I'm making the green kind. So let's see what it needs. Okay, see if I need something else to make it hot. Let's see what it's doing. It ain't as hot as I want it to be, but it'll do, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in some accent, y'all, to my salsa. I like that. Now I'm adding a little bit of salt. Okay. So that's all they really need. I kind of wanted it a little bit hotter than this, but You know, everybody make their salsa the way they want to make it. I'm just going to add in a little salt with this, y'all. I kind of want it a little bit hotter than this. I really do. I really do. And you know what? I think I am going to make it a little bit hotter than this. I'm going to add this last little hot pepper to it right here, y'all. I ain't finna cut it up or nothing. I'm gonna add this last little hot pepper to it right here, this little red one. I'm gonna add that to that because I wanted it a little bit hotter than that, y'all. Yep, I do. I wanted it a little bit hotter than that. So we're gonna chop that up. That all chopped up too. Put it on the Y'all, I am really mad. I'm just looking at this, y'all. I've been on mute. This whole video I've been on mute, y'all. My bad. I'm so glad I finally looked at the comments. Y'all, my bad. Okay. Man, I'm talking my ass off on this video, baby. I'm telling you from blow by blow what I'm doing. And y'all, thank you, Brooklyn, for telling me, baby. Shoot. Y'all, I remember turning the mute off because of the fact that I was talking to somebody in the background, and I'm like, I don't need y'all to hear me talking. And then also I turned the mute on because I was blending up the salsa right here, y'all. So y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is my homemade green salsa, all right, y'all. In here, I got some red pepper crushed. I got red hot peppers, okay? I got some green peppers. I got green jalapeno peppers in here. I got onions. I got what else I got? I got what you call that? Garlic, and I got cilantro, y'all. And I poured a little bit of juice on here, hot pepper juice in here, y'all. And I blended it up, and it's got tomatoes in here. And I added some salt, and I added some what you call that accent, and I just blend this sauce up. This is how I make my homemade salsa, y'all. This time I made it green. A lot of times I make it red. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, y'all, I am so sorry. I've been mute this whole time, baby. Don't hold it to my heart. Don't even hold it to my mind. All right, because I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching your girl. Okay, all right, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all about these taco shells right here since I was mute. Okay, y'all, these are some corn taco shells right here. I got cheese inside of them, and also these are some soft taco shells right here, y'all, as well. Okay, right here, y'all, I got my lettuce and tomatoes and my cucumbers for my tacos, y'all. I know today ain't Taco Tuesday, but baby, it's Taco Monday over here. Okay, so I got some tomatoes, I got some lemons, I got cucumbers, I got some lettuce. Also, y'all, I didn't have any lime. I really love lime on my tacos instead of lemon, but they all work the same. Okay, y'all. Man, I can't believe I was on mute. Okay, so over here, okay, y'all. So this right here, y'all, this is some chicken breast, okay? I boiled this chicken breast. I added some seasoning to it and everything, and I added some cumin to it, so I made this chicken. So this is my chicken for my chicken tacos, okay, y'all? Y'all got it. I'm so bad. I'm so mad. Like I said, don't hold it to my heart. Don't even hold it to my mind. I had y'all on mute. My bad. But thank y'all for sticking around and checking in, okay? And thank you, Brooklyn. I really appreciate that. Okay, back to what I'm saying. This just some chicken that I boiled, seasoning and everything, and I cooked, shredded it all up, and I put it back in the pot. Okay, didn't need no taco seasoning or anything like that because I am a good seasoner and I know how to season food to the profession. Okay, okay. So y'all, also y'all, this is my black beans and rice, y'all. Okay, I grew up, my stepfather was Cuban. Okay, I grew up eating a lot of Cuban food, and black beans and rice was one of my favorite. Also, one of the Cuban dishes that he used to make for us as kids, he used to make fried plantain, and he used to make this picnic pork all the time. And he would always barbecue on the grill and everything. He would put taco shells on the grill, and he'll put some skirt steak on the grill. And y'all, he would just hand it to us, put the taco bread in our hand and just put the meat in it. It wouldn't be no lettuce, no tomatoes or nothing. And y'all, like I tell you, when I was a little girl, that was to be some good eating. My stepfather is Cuban, and I just grew up eating a lot of Cuban food. So every now and then, y'all, I kind of introduce Cuban food to my kids. Some of the dishes that I grew up eating, you know what I'm saying? So my kids, they pretty much, they like it. You know, they love it and everything too. What you saying? I can't, man, pop in the, so I was trying to explain what you was doing. Yeah, I was. And I'm on mute. Okay, now that just blew the whole video. So I don't even think I'm gonna let this video post or nothing. Cause here I am talking the whole time to y'all and I'm on mute. So I don't even know if I'm gonna post it so people can see it or what. I don't know, y'all. But we'll see. But man, that was messed up because I was doing a lot of talking on here about this food I'm making. All right. So y'all, I am so sorry. Like I said, don't hold it to my mind or my heart. Things like that happen, baby. I will put this thing on mute and baby and forget it and be around here running my mouth. But okay, y'all. But like I said, this is black beans and rice. And right here, this is some chicken. Okay, seasoned chicken to professional. Okay, y'all. My lettuce and tomatoes, my onions and cucumbers, y'all. So I already went ahead and made me a plate. Let me see, can I bag this up, baby? If I bag it on you, what you gonna do, baby? If I bag it up on you, what you gonna do? Ain't nothing gonna be able to do with me, baby, if I bag it up on you. So anyway, y'all, this is the dinner tonight. I wish I would have made some refried beans, but y'all, I was like, okay. I could have made some, but it goes to waste in my house. My kids don't really like refried beans. But y'all, this is the plate right here. This is my black beans and rice. And I also made a corn shell chicken taco. Okay, y'all. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and say my grace and I'm gonna give it a taste. And y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Cause you know, your girl is kind of tired. Okay, but it happens. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more salsa to this. Okay, just a little bit more sauce. I'm gonna put some more sauce on top right here. Okay, y'all. But like I said, thank you for watching my little cooking show, Thickness with the Quickness. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel, okay? And when you get over there, throw your thumbs up and let me know that you're subscribed. And just say, hey, Thickness, I was on your live and I enjoyed it. And hey, you know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, that's just what it is, baby. And so, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and move this camera down just a little bit. I'm hoping that you guys can see me, but I'm going to get ready to give it a taste test because, y'all, man, I'm just too through all that talking I was doing. But I just ran everything down to you, what happened, how it happened, and everything else. Okay, y'all. So let me see, can I get a good look at these tacos, okay? These chicken tacos. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more so y'all can see them, okay? So yeah, that's just how they look, y'all. The black beans and the taco, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna take a taste test, y'all. And then y'all, I'm gonna end this live, baby. I'm gonna end this live, baby. So here we go. Okay. But before I do that, let me say my grace, please. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. Bless the hand that prepared it. Oh, God, please bless all the mouth that's going to eat it. Y'all, I want to just say thank you, Jesus, for all that you do for me and my family. We cannot complain. When your blessings come through, we just accept them and we just keep on loving on you, God, because you don't have to do nothing for us unless you want to do for us, okay? And I want to say bless all my subscribers and bless everybody here that is watching me on this live on today, you God. Oh, good God, you know you're good to everybody around here. So, God, just keep on blessing each and every one of them, okay? Everybody around the world. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen, 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 baby. Let's get this taste test, okay? Let's give it a taste test, baby. Look at that taco. Look at this chicken taco, baby. Okay. Look at this chicken taco, y'all. I'm gonna let this video go. I'm gonna load it up so you guys, if you're just now coming on here, y'all are watching me make everything. But my sound went. I had it on mute. All right, let me get a taste test, y'all. Get a good look at that. Okay, that is a chicken taco and corn taco shell. All right, let me bite it. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I'm not even pulling my own coattail. I'm not pulling my own coattail, but when I tell y'all something that is good, man, I wish y'all can have something this, okay? One thing I'm really good at cooking, baby, is pasta, Mexican food, and soul food, baby. I'm good at that. Well, y'all, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Y'all, this is really good. This chicken taco is juicy, seasoning. Baby, it is really good. I wish I can open up this camera and put this stuff this taco through the camera so each and every one of y'all can have a bite. Baby, and also y'all, I got enough to share with everybody. If you was living nearby me, baby, I would share these tacos with y'all. When I tell you that it's something that's delicious, this taco is delicious and juicy, y'all. So let's taste these black beans, baby. I ain't proud to bag. I ain't too proud to bag, baby. I'm proud to bag, baby. Brag on what I'm doing, baby. I'm bragging today, baby. This is really good. So let me stop talking and try these beans. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These beans, these black beans and rice is just like how my stepfather used to make them, Cuban style, baby. These black beans and rice is just like how my stepfather used to make it for me when I was a little girl. Let me get another bite. Ooh, they so good. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Y'all, that is really good. And also, let me tell you something. The key to making good tacos, y'all, you got to have that season on point. I don't care how you do it, you got to make that season on point when making tacos, especially when you're making chicken tacos, y'all. You got to make that season on point, y'all. Baby, I'm telling you. And also, make you some salsa to go on top of your tacos. Anytime you making tacos, make you some salsa. It don't matter how you make it, hot, not too hot, spicy. However you want to make your own made hot salsa like this here, make it and put it on your tacos. Baby, I got to take another bite of this taco. When I tell you that something that is good and juicy, baby, I know my daughter wish she would be here. I know she would have wished she would have been here because she would have been jamming on the 1, 2, 3. Okay. Shout out to it's K King baby. Love you, girl. Miss ya. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let me get another bite of this and then I'm gonna end this old live. I'm gonna end this old live. Let me let y'all look at that again. Baby, when I tell you that it's good. This is good. Look at the juice. See all that juice coming out, baby? That's good. The meat is perfect. It's not overcooked because you know when you cooking breast chicken, y'all, you got to be careful with it because you can overcook breast. And once you overcook breast, it's nothing you can do with it. It's just terrible all the way through. But baby, I took my time and I boiled this chicken. I took my time with it. So y'all, let me get another bite and let me shut my mouth. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, if y'all can see my face, y'all be saying, they go greedy. Call me greedy, call me what you want to call me. Mm-hmm. I did that. I did that. Mm-hmm. And the cucumbers just kicks it all the way out. The salsa and the cucumbers, baby, it kicks it all the way out, y'all. This taco is the best. Okay? I say so myself, y'all. I'm going to finish this on live with y'all and everything. Sorry y'all not seeing my face, baby. But hey, you can hear my mouth, okay? Get the rest of this right here. But put you some cucumbers in your taco, baby. Make you some cucumbers in your taco, and I guarantee you, you're going to love it. Been eating cucumbers in my tacos since I was a young girl, you know? So, yeah, y'all, I'm going to get another bite of this here. And, y'all, I'm going to end this whole live. Thank y'all for watching. Let me read your comments because I didn't see it. Let me bite this right here, and then I'm going to read your comments, okay? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I got to put some of this up for KT. KT, baby, because I know she's going to want to chew on some of this. Mm-hmm. When I tell you something that is good, it is so good, y'all. I ain't going to lie to you, make it sound fly to y'all. Excuse me. My mouth is full, but you understand what I'm coming from. I ain't going to lie to you, make it sound fly to y'all. These tacos was fire. Okay? I'm going to give y'all a quick look again. Here's the chicken, breast chicken, shredded up, seasoned to perfection right here, y'all. Here's my homemade black beans and rice, y'all, Cuban style. I made them just like the Cuban, you know, like my stepfather used to teach me. So I made it just like my stepfather did. My stepfather is Cuban. So I made some Cuban black beans and rice. All right, y'all. So that's the chicken. I also have some lettuce and tomatoes. Here's my taco bread, corn shell, and flour shell with cheese already in it. And y'all, here's my plate. Okay. I'm going to finish that out. It ain't going in no garbage. All right. And y'all, also here's my homemade green salsa. Look at that. Look how thick that salsa is. Okay. Look how thick that is. Real good. And all this in here is hot pepper, green hot jalapenos, red peppers. I put in some hot jalapeno juice in here and some seasoning, tomatoes, some onions, and some garlic, and that shit. And I blended up and I added some cilantro. That is all to my salsa. So I gave it y'all the recipe to my salsa. Now anybody else do it, they do it the way they do it, but baby, I do it my way. Okay, and if you don't like it, it's the highway. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. Thank y'all for being on my live. Let me see. Man, I always trying to go live and they ain't got no glasses on. Okay. Okay, you sound just like her. Now I know where she get her talking from. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely, I'm telling you, definitely she has sounded. Sometimes when people call me, they be like, I thought that was you. I didn't know that was K Key. I thought that was you talking. I'm talking to her on the phone saying all type of shit, and this K Key, then she gonna tell me, this K Key. And when her godmother was living, her godmother used to say it all the time as well, like, oh, I thought KK was you. I'm telling her all, cussing her out, calling her all kind of bitches and shit. She had to say, Godmother, it's me. So she been sounding like me ever since she was a little bitty girl. She really have. And she not nowhere near born in Chicago. She was, nope, I take it back. I'm thinking about my youngest kids. Yes, she was born in Chicago and raised and everything as well. I'm thinking about my youngest kids. They wasn't born in Chicago, but yeah, she was. But yeah, she sounds just like me. She have my mannerisms, all of that. Yeah, Kiki is a special type of girl, a woman, and I truly am blessed that I have her because that's just my baby doll. That's my first real baby. Okay, she's my first real baby. But anyway, Brooklyn, I appreciate you jumping on my live with me. I thank you. Tell a friend about Kiki's mom. I'm a cool girl. I get on here and tell all my story and all my business as well. And don't mind me because I'm human and everybody else is too. So, God is so good. Y'all stay blessed and always put God first. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're a strong believer, you know what I'm talking about. All right. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. And I'm about to end this live. All right. 2 fingers, baby. Deuces, gooses. And I'll be with y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always hit the notification bell. You're watching your girl Thickness with the Quickness cooking in the kitchen. All right, y'all. So I'm going to let this video go up. And I'm going to have it on I'm going to let y'all watch this video. If you did not watch it live, I'm going to let it be a replay. All right, y'all. Okay. But excuse me for having y'all ass on milk. It happens. All right, damn it. Because nobody perfect, but we damn sure worth it. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Bye-bye. God bless you all. Now, here we go. I don't know how to end the live. Ah! All right, bye, y'all.